Could you please instruct your squad to be quiet?
I could, but I can't deliver an order that's not going to be followed.
If you want to keep me quiet, you'll have to use your mouth, Commander. Mwah, mwah.
Ingrid, help. Ingrid, help. All right, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for us to go back to the story because for some reason, the devs decided to do things out of order and make this event appear after the main story, which is upsetting for me because of this specifically. Oh, which by the way, I think it's working now. Let's see. If I go to Dorothy and we swap to this, and then it's not working. Dadgummit! I ain't gonna lie, I want this. I want this. I want this. But as you can see, the missions make it virtually impossible without going into the event itself. Well, not impossible. I got 18 days, but the only things I can do are the mini game, which I did do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add this in, or add that in this episode or not. And summoning. And I'm also worried I'm missing out on some like daily rewards here as well. But that's the hand we've been dealt. Wait, what the heck? Story voice Easter eggs are here. Find the voice Easter eggs and unlock a limited avatar frame. What are you talking about? That's interesting. Well, we'll look at that later. For now, take me to the Star Trail because I think I got some more stuff getting Liberalio. Yeah, I did. No, just, I gotta click on them. Huh. Alrighty then. I'll take that. Anywho, let me not waste time. Let's go back to the campaign. And that is hard mode. So I'm making progress on that. Let's go back to normal. The price of sin. And did that... Okay, first off, where are we? Are we back on the surface? Because, all right, let me say a couple things. People said that these story chapters were good. I've had some time to do some thinking about what these story chapters will be. And I have 4 things I want to happen, all right? First and foremost, I want Rapunzel and Scarlet to at least be on their way to coming back, all right? Which means in order for that to happen, I think, too, we got to deal with Sixo. Honestly, Sixo has been just a pest to me and interfering for, I have a main goal, all right? The Queen. The Queen is who I want to be focusing on right now. And if we can throw shots at Mira, I would love to do that too. But right now, Mira is pretty much a ghost right now to us. We don't know she exists. That's number 2. Number 3 is because of the outfit we got for Dorothy. Please allow us to get her back on track. And then, of course, the Anise stuff. If we're on the surface, I'm wondering if we're going back to Eden, because that's the only thing I can think of.
Let us proceed with a renewed encounter.
Oh, and let me switch for a second. All right. And I'm also thinking that title means we take care of Sixo. Please.
Let's encounter.
Please. All right, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, with our main team.
Engaging with enemy.
Oh.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right. Now.
You heard from Nayuta?
And speaking of, wait, are we even gonna be in the arc right now? Oh no, we got to. The dev said we gotta play as first. Still. Yeah. Let me know what the monk is up to.
Yes, she said something is bothering her and proposed a joint investigation.
A joint investigation, huh?
All right.
Wait.
What's the location?
Wait. It can't be. It can't be what I'm thinking, right?
That's what has me a bit concerned.
What is the location?
It's the lift.
Okay. There's no guarantee that that's where the queen went back to,
The lift.
but
I suppose it's more accurate to say the route leading to it.
okay.
Unlike the area immediately surrounding the lift, there shouldn't be too many raptures there.
I see.
Are you afraid?
Come on now, Cecil. If anything, I think I would like a bit more self-preservation from Snow White right now.
Of course not. Do you have the coordinates?
Nayuta gave us a rendezvous point.
But Naita is there. There's no reason why Snow White wouldn't trust her. But as I said, I'm worried if Mirror's involved. Let me just say that.
She wants you to wait for her there.
Wait, you're really going?
Don't worry, I won't ask you to come. Just focus on your training.
Yeah, it's probably best for Snow White to go alone.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I never expected you to take me along.
Fair.
But if you go, this place will be completely empty. What if there's another attack?
Also fair. Would the queen care about Eden to that degree? Would she even want to come back here? Because again, she ran from Dorothy. As far as she knows, Dorothy's still here.
Then fight them off.
Do you think we'd be having this conversation if I thought I could do that?
Yeah, I realistic. Like, you only need Altruia to come through, and yeah, it's curtains. I literally don't know if anyone else but Anise can even counter Altruia.
It'll be fine. Go.
Care to explain what you mean by fine?
You know who said he'd send reinforcements.
Yeah, but what's the timeline on that? And did I? I thought I was just trying to get Rapunzel and Scarlet back up.
Oh, Honey's sending reinforcements? From the Ark?
No.
No.
Then from where?
Daddy. Mommy.
Congratulations on your kid, by the way.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot.
You'll have to see for yourself.
No way.
To be honest, I still can't really believe it.
No way. You gonna see baby girl?
I doubt I'll be completely convinced until it actually happens.
Please let it happen right now, before Snow White leaves. Please. Please.
Regardless, we should be able to hold out until they arrive, even if they get delayed.
Yeah, talk about... They will be... Whoa. I'd say they be safe. Let me think. Can Behemoth stop Altruia? I don't know how crystals would interfere with Noah's shield.
Indeed. We've expanded the range of our optical camouflage and refined Eden's spear.
Oh, which I can't forget. We gotta get Noah back too. We gotta get Noah back. I didn't mean to leave her out.
We can hold out for several days, barring a visit from the Queen herself.
Which isn't unlikely.
Should that happen, we won't last half a day.
It sounds like you're telling me not to go.
I mean, even if you were here, though, look, you couldn't stop Lilith by yourself.
Quite the opposite. We're saying you can go without worry.
Yeah, it's like whether you were here or not, it wouldn't have made a difference if push came to shove.
It's critical that we gather more intel, especially now, when we don't know what the Queen intends to do.
And yeah, that could be all Naita was talking about. That could be all she was talking about.
Go.
All right. I'll be off then.
Because that's valid. I don't know. Well, I kind of know. She's making new heretics. That's a start. And I imagine she's got to make a play for the Ark.
When do you think we'll be able to produce Nikke's? Has Honey contacted you?
That technology is as classified as it gets. We won't get our hands on it overnight.
Yeah, we got to deal with Sixo first.
I hope he's all right.
Oh yeah, we're fine. Huh. Oh yeah, Ingrid, how you feel about this? I guess I'll know soon if you'll appear as a Bacillus unit. Actually, I can probably check that right now. Still. And you know, I hate to say it, but after seeing Anise, Neon, are you gonna be safe? Are you gonna be safe? I mean, Anise is the fan service of the group, but considering how Neon was her base model, all this, I haven't looked at their old models in a long time. I'm gonna do this after this. Do that after this. Oh, what am I doing? I need to change my team. Okay, yeah, we got stuff to do. Yeah. You sigh as you look over Neon's new body and furrow your brow, open your mouth as if to scold her before closing again and falling back into thought. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can't look at you the same, Anise.
Tactics.
You can't, that's not fair. That's not fair. You can't use that word in front of her.
Entertainment.
Wait, is this how they're, all three of them are breaking up the roles? Rappy's the tactical one. Anise is the entertainment. Well, then Neon would be the firepower, right? What?
It was so quiet, I thought someone should say something.
Oh! Well, still, that fits.
Yeah, the silence was killing me too. Technology.
Technology. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. I thought Neon was just gonna say firepower, but yes, that's what you represent. Bacillus is the most technologically advanced, Tetra's the entertainment, and then Elysian is the tactical one. All three aspects.
You're an Elysian, Nikke. Don't say the Bacillus.
I mean, you were just staring at me without saying anything.
Yeah, because she knows that's not what she... Oh, wait, what am I talking about, bro? Bacillus is on her gauntlets. She was definitely going to be a Bacillus unit.
This is the first time an Elysian Nikke has ever transferred into a Bacillus body. Frankly, I have no clue what to do about it, let alone what to say.
Makes sense.
Really? I figured you'd say something like, "This calls for a tactical approach."
It kind of does.
You can't use that word for just anything.
You can't, but it fits in this situation.
Says the one who uses it for everything.
Hey, Anise, I know she's not your boss, but...
I spoke with the representative from MMR.
Which one?
They've agreed that your affiliation is to remain with Elysian, and we will continue to take full responsibility for you.
Well, I mean, they discussed it beforehand, so I guess it doesn't matter which one, but still.
The issue is that your specifications are rather singular.
Yeah?
Of course they are. I'm special. Completely one of a kind.
Yeah? Which makes you wonder if, can anything happen to you now? Can we repair you?
That means that every time you need repairs, you'll have to go to Bacillus.
Yeah.
Come again?
You didn't expect that? The Deep members are the only ones who can fix you, right?
All your parts, as well as their implementation, are proprietary. On top of that, they're too advanced for us.
Bacillus doesn't own that, do they? I mean, they do got the name on the gauntlets, but...
Regrettably, Elysian in its current state cannot fully comprehend all of the technology in your body.
I see.
They say you're immune to E2 crystals, dark
Yep.
matter, easy
Yep.
corruption, at least in theory.
Which we need. You know how helpful that would have been? That's basically Behemoth, Leviathan, and Mirror.
It's absurd. Such convenient technology is far removed from what it means to be tactical.
You're not wrong. It's technology that's so advanced it's borderline magic, after all.
Overcoming weakness through strategy is the very essence of tactics.
You right. Yeah, and funny enough, that's one of the things people would tell me and one of the things I try to consider when playing Fire Emblem, a tactical game. I can play it the right way, or you can get so leveled up that anything is just, well, it's cakewalk. There is no need for tactics because your units are so strong. Or you can find that rare unit that is a combination of both. You use a strategy to make them overpowered, even if they're not overleveled. And that is what I think Neon is.
In any case, only Masilis is capable of engineering bodies with such technology.
But yeah, that makes sense.
Which is to say, you'll have to go to them every time an issue arises.
So Ingrid still signs your paycheck, but Masilis is the one who will probably... They'll also probably get a lot of battle data and stuff like that. Neon don't get injured.
Ugh, that sounds like a pain.
Yeah.
You brought this upon yourself by running off and getting yourself a new body from someone else.
It wasn't her fault. Well, I mean, I guess she could have said no, but come on, her BFF made this for her.
My bad.
Which, you know that you made a mistake now?
Elysian managing a Masilis-made body. Life is never short on surprises.
It's a good surprise though, right?
That's what I hear from people who are super old.
You know what? Oh no, what can she do to you now? What can she do to you? Yep.
Sorry.
We're short on time, so we'll iron out the details as we go.
All right. You press the button on your desk.
Bring it in.
Bring what in?
Oh, I bet it's a birthday cake.
Is it the plans? Why would they have the plans on a physical device?
Wait, whose birthday is it?
Yo, it's just mine, actually. Huh.
She probably means for you, to commemorate your new life in this body.
Oh, that would be nice.
Our CEO may seem stone cold serious on the outside, but we all know she's a softie on the inside.
Hey, Anish, she's not your CEO. We're gonna talk about your CEO later if I see him again in this event.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you.
And I wondered, I mean, the side story was leading to... It might not be the story, but maybe the side, or the event, Anis's event?
I don't even know how to respond to any of this.
I apologize for their behavior. What? A large container? Okay, it is a container.
Thank you.
They salute and withdraw. What's inside?
Wow, that's huge.
Is it a coffin?
Wait, it's not the commander-in-chief, is it?
Unbelievable. She makes one small mistake and you're ready to bury her 6 feet under?
They're joking again.
Could you please instruct your squad to be quiet?
I could, but I can't deliver an order that's not going to be followed.
If you want to keep me quiet, you'll have to use your mouth, Commander. Mwah, mwah.
Ingrid, help. Ingrid, help.
Mwah. Mm.
Yeah, ...
Did you just get embarrassed by your own joke?
This is why you need to develop a habit of thinking before making a joke.
I'm wondering if Rappy's, if this is her centering herself out. Again, for those who didn't know how she was before, she used to be the straight man. She would kind of entertain the jokes every now and then, but with deadpan delivery. Now I can't tell if this is her, like, cause I think she was doing a lot more right after she first transformed. But now that the full team is back, she doesn't need to be the sole source of jokes. And she's probably gotten used to her transformation now.
You all are really something.
Yeah.
Anyway, open it.
Okay. Is it the plan?
Given the circumstances, shouldn't Neon be the one opening it?
Oh, okay. Of course.
Interesting that you just assume you should take the lead, Commander.
That is what I do, you know. I command, I lead, you know.
Yeah, pretty presumptuous of you to waltz up there like you're the leader.
'Cause I am. Yeah, Ingrid, help.
Could you all shush? I'm pretty sure I'm the main character this time around.
Really? Okay, so wait. If it is a coffin, is it Princess? Something large and beautiful.
What is that? A steel sleeping bag?
It looks like a tool. Maybe you're getting reassigned to Mighty Tools.
Oh, it's your weapon.
What? Am I being sent to Masilis?
Yeah, it's your weapon.
I'm glad at least one of you could tell.
Dang it, I was kind of hoping you would fight with your fists. I mean, look at that. That looks like your gauntlets can fire something. Oh, you only have one, but still.
It's a gun?
Pick it up.
We gotta get an image?
It's
Whoa!
firepower incarnate.
What the heck? Yes. Yeah, I was about to say, that's definitely Masilis. And yeah, it's got Masilis' brand on it. That looks like you're a member of V.T.C. In fact, your cannon is bigger than Maxwell's. That's saying something. So that's why you have the strength to use it now.
It's a monster of a weapon, loaded with every technology available to Elysian.
Then why's it got Masilis on it?
We could never resolve the issue of the power source, so it never passed the concept phase.
Okay.
We were finally able to complete it, thanks to a power unit provided by Masilis.
Gotcha.
Ah, so that's why both the Elysian and Masilis logos are on it.
I don't see Elysian. But maybe I'll have to wait for you to come out to see it.
Yes, naturally, we take copyright seriously.
Of course.
Now, when you fire the weapon, its power source will resonate with your body, generating golden particles.
Dang, again, if for those who don't know, swords, someone who fights with a sword is my favorite combat style. Then fists are my second. Again, I don't really think that will work in this game, but I was curious to see how. But the cannon is cool too.
Those particles will apparently affect both the gun itself and the bullets. But as to what effect they'll have, we still don't know.
Really?
Once we obtain battle data, we can begin proper research. For any other details, you may refer to the manual.
Okay.
Wow, this thing looks like you could shoot lasers out of it. Pew, pew.
Yeah? Again, it looks like Matisse's weapons.
The only things permitted to be shot from that barrel are bullets and shells. It cannot and will not ever be a laser weapon.
Okay. All right.
Commit this to memory. Only weapons that use live ammunition are tactical.
Wow.
Anything else is heresy.
What?
A sham. Understood.
Fair enough. And besides, I think that's more Neon style anyways. Firepower, after all.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Long live live ammunition.
Whew. Much better.
Okay.
How is it even all that different? It still needs a power source to function.
Let's not split the details.
Take it. It was made just for you.
Yeah, color scheme matches and everything.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use.
Make sure to capture Sixo.
Yeah. Okay, so my idea on Sixo. Well, how do we capture Sixo?
I've received a message from Mustang. He says
Have
not
you?
to keep you too long.
Have you?
You should head over.
So is Anise also gonna get her weapon?
Instructor,
What?
do you have anything for me?
You're good though.
No.
That's cold.
You're good though. You got something from Snow White and Grave. That was supposed to be Red Hood's weapon. You can't get any better than that.
What is it now?
Thank you for everything.
Well, that's nice to say.
You better get going.
Because again, we could have had much worse for our CEO. Could have had her mother. Okay. So we're going to Mustang next, huh? But let me leave. I made a pretty big error. It's been so long since I got a main character. Anise is all the way at the bottom row of my... Well, the characters who actually have levels. And I need her to at least be... Well... I think around here is the characters I actually use from here on. And of course, my top row is my top row. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, emergency update notice? Well, that's not the update that I was wanting you to make. Well, I still got time. This. We have supply missions that are all about just upgrading Anise. So, it works all around. Let's see how high we can get her. And look at how many resources I've been stocking up. I'll go for 7 for now. I would do 10 since she's gonna be a main character, so Anise always needs to be at the top from now on. But Neon's also gonna be here. I need to make sure I have resources for the both of them to be strong. Oh, which on another note, you need one of these. That'll help. And I forgot, where is the original you? I didn't get the original forms up that high. I started to, but again, at the beginning of the game, they didn't seem like they were main characters. They just seemed like the first characters we would get. And now I understand why. That was totally intentional. But yeah, this was your first. Oh, right, shoot.
With all this modern technology...
Wow. Can I aim at the ground? Yeah, there we go.
Reloading. Cover me.
Huh. We went from that to this. yeah,
This
there's
is going great.
that is. Well, improvement. Some people, it doesn't have to be an improvement necessarily. And already she's went from the bottom row to now surpassing her old version, but that's not enough. We need to keep going. Dang, I'm not getting good rolls for these stats. Also, while I'm at it, let me do an advice. Which do you think matters more, gaining one ally or taking out more than one enemy? Ally, yeah. More people you can count on, the more fields you got backup. An ally can be worth 1,000 enemies. Absolutely.
Are you using some kind of new lotion today, Commander?
What?
You're glowing.
Perhaps. And I'll have you back up at level 10 once we get to your event. Huh. Well, that might be sufficient for the moment. Again, I don't have although this really, you really need to at least be on this row. But I don't know if I'll have enough resources for Neon, so... You'll need a cube, too. Oh, yeah, take the charge speed from your original, Sparkling. And you have it. All right. Now where are you? Now we got a triple. Boom, boom, boom. Though you need to be stronger than you, the old you. Yeah, okay. Almost full gear. And we got a star here. Dang. I guess I can... I should have enough resource to do this. Level 8 on each. Did you not even budge? Dang, how strong is this version? 900? Why? Oh, because you're level 2 for this. Okay. Then let's fix that. That still didn't work? 198. Oh, you got some good stats. Okay. Well, that should do for my purposes for now. Let's go back to the campaign and let's test it out.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Oh, and I just now noticed Anise is level 1. She was level 2 before. Interesting. Then you can be...
Okay, leave it to me.
Right there. And since Snow White is currently moving, and apparently night is going to be a factor.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
We should be able to make a change to have mostly story characters.
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
And I am still way over the recommended power level. Good.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
All right.
Encounter.
Did you see me shine out there?
Huh. Huh. That's nice.
Very well. Let's go.
Okay, gems. I have no iron, but again, we should be fine. Huh. Was that Anisa's weapon?
Did you see me shine out there?
Yeah. See, once I have all 3 of them, which I kind of want to wait on Neon to do the story. But no, once we have all 3 of them, my team should never be lacking after this point.
Anise, ma chérie, you've arrivé.
Hanson. This better be Hanson. Because I can't. Or maybe there is some sort of extra. You know what? For right now, I'm just gonna back away. Let me actually see how Anise reacts to you.
I can already feel my energy draining.
No, really.
We don't need to speak long tongue. We can skip directement to the denouement.
I'm guessing it's your weapons because I just now noticed, but Rappy's always had her weapon in the background. I kind of just ignored it. Lights on the office go out.
Commander, where are you?
Someone just touched my leg!
What?
I confused our positions.
Oh.
Hey, who's groping me?
What? No. We need to address that.
Now someone's linking arms with me!
That would be a rational thing to do.
Get out of the way already! Commander, where are you?
You all panicking over a little light, Neon. Your supervision doesn't work anymore. Wait, isn't it in your... You should be able to see, shouldn't you? That technology should be in you right now.
Don't! That tickles!
Are they making jokes right now?
Très bien.
You snap your fingers again. The lights return.
What the?
Oh, they actually were. They're your weapons. Okay.
Whoa! It's so sparkly!
Is that a weapon?
Dang, Rappy's looks... Compared to those two? That does look rather plain. But again, that is the custom-made weapon for Red Hood to use.
Could you let go of my hand now, Rappy?
Oh, so that did happen.
Sorry. I thought I'd take advantage of the blackout, but it didn't really work.
Bruh.
Oh, that's why you weren't panicking? I see you. You know what? I gotta respect the game.
Voila! A weapon to use as on pair with the expansive armament star.
I can hear Hanson in your voice now, too. Alright, I'm gonna just say this. Mustang, if you're Hanson, then I apologize for the amount of hesitancy and standoffishness that I'm exhibiting right now. But until I get some answers, I can't be completely cool with this, even if I do have my suspicions.
It will naturally more help in your upcoming battle.
If you're not, we don't talk about that.
How do I use it?
Does it shoot light at you? Because again, you're supposed to be able to redirect stuff.
C'est simple. Just pull the trigger to fire.
What trigger?
I figured that much, but what are all these floaty bits on the side?
Yeah.
Ah, those? They're spotlights.
I see it now, dadgum you. I see it now!
There's gotta be more to them than that though, right?
Does it? I mean, I literally could see them being able to focus into lasers that you can redirect, but...
No, that is all.
Wow. He said, see, again, I want to be happy with you right now. You said it's all for the love of entertainment.
But why?
A star must shine anytime, anywhere.
Yep.
She must appear there at all times.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense. You know, another thing I'm gonna point out, though? I mentioned that Frisia matched the old Mustang's colors. Anise kind of matches current Mustang's colors. And Vibe, older Mustang, was not necessarily low-key. He was still striking, but not in a sparkling way like current Mustang is. Also, now that I think about it, I noticed this symbol in Hanson's car. I don't know if I saw it anywhere else in the flashback, particularly on current Mustang, or previous old Mustang. So that being said, that's just more, I think you are Hanson. Because it would also explain the bond that you two have. You're talking like old friends, almost. But anywho, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so current Mustang, he shines, he's, you know, very flamboyant. That would match Anise. Plus, Rappy and Neon's colors are more meant for, you know, they're wearing dark colors. They blend in. They're more tactical. Anise, there's nothing about this that is tactical. Absolutely nothing. It is meant to draw the eye. So that's where the spotlights come in.
Still, they can be used to blind the enemy or something, right?
They should be able to.
No, the lights have been adjusted specially to show off your beauty.
Wow.
They cannot be utilised as some sort of grenade flash.
You know, that makes sense. Again, deep make your abilities. Tetra is still gonna be current Tetra.
Wait. That shield-looking thing on the left isn't a shield, is it?
The left? You mean your left or my left? You're probably your left.
No, c'est un speaker.
It just... Okay.
Seriously?
Nah, seriously, you should be able to use... That's light and sound. Do you know how strong those two elements can be?
Tetra Nikkes must remain pop stars, even on the battlefield.
which is why a lot of them are too strong.
You mustn't forget this, ma chérie.
But yeah, the star of the arc.
Of course. Got it. Thanks.
Now then, are all preparatives complete?
Yeah, I think so. Mian and I both got everything we were supposed to get.
Are we going back out, or are we going for Sixo? We know Sixo first. Then I can worry about going back out.
Mustang,
Oui.
nothing for me?
Rappy, you two don't even know each other like that.
Nothing.
Dang.
You're good. Why are you being greedy? Yeah, that part.
Très bien. I shall leave le rest in your capable hands. Le destin of the Ark is at stake, but I firmement believe that you will achieve la victoire.
Can we use Anisa's abilities in any way, shape, or form to stop Sixo? Again, I don't think so.
We'll do our best.
I still think the best part is, was what I was thinking last episode. Shut down the Ark. And then have them purge the systems. Of course, that leaves, what we're going to do with all the data. There's a lot of data we have stored up, and dang, the next event is far. Okay, well,
I
should
was
be good.
having such a good dream. That was a satisfying dream.
Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, because I wanted to see it. Let's keep going.
I just love those clouds.
Clouds. Okay. Oh, the song of the map. At last. Interesting title for that. Something here? Lately, something's been off about the V.T.C guys. They've been snapping off huge stretches of barren land no one was using, throwing up high walls around it, and digging like crazy. Security out there is tighter than it needs to be. There are even rumors that V.T.C's leader has been on site. Princess. What is this? What are they hiding out there? The scale alone doesn't make sense. They're using way too much land. Are they building some kind of new religious facility? If that's all it was, there's no reason to keep it under wraps. So they're making the... Wait. What? I was thinking they were making the Ark. But that sounds like the Tower of Babel. Or the only thing equivalent in this game that I know of. The lift. Hey, yo, hold up, fam. Because I still haven't forgotten that I thought V.T.C was responsible for this mess. Anywho, is that an Elysian symbol?
I will never.
All right, everyone. Get in line.
That
Get
was
in
a
li-
satisfying dream.
Get in line, huh? Oh, another version of the song. Okay. By the way, I did mention that I have Night as Gotcha, right? Again, if she appears and we're back on good terms, maybe I'll show it off now.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
But
I just love
Encounter.
that's for later. Let's go to the next stories chapter.
As long as we're together,
All right.
I will never fall.
And the story. Main conference chamber.
You've got to be kidding.
You
really want to do all this?
Well, it's been a long time, and they're in height order. Suyin. Have I recorded anything with Suyin in it in current time? I can't remember. No, because I think, the first story chapter I recorded was V.T.C. Suyin texted, but wasn't physically here. Again, now knowing what the previous heads were like, I mean, Suyan's still pretty bad, but there was worse.
Just to catch one hunk of junk?
So they're gonna shut down the Ark?
She's no longer something we can dismiss so easily.
Yeah.
Her impact on the Ark had been relatively minimal for a long time. But now, she is an active threat. She announced her intent to carry out a large-scale attack.
What? By using E2 crystals? Then we just adjust the alpha particle density to get rid of them. It's not hard.
Still.
We would need to install alpha particle generators across the entire Ark to do that.
And the deputy commanders are here. Well, 2 of them are here. And again, where did this come from, Bernie? Birmingham was talking regular as a child, even. It's comical to see him do this.
We began installing them after the first attack, but progress has been slow. And more importantly, it's harmful to the human body. Doing something like that across the entire Ark would introduce its own problems.
Really? I did not know that. And I also just realized we have backstories on 4 out of 5 of the people here. I really need a Suyan backstory, honestly.
Now that I think of it, alpha particles disable electronic devices too. That could make things complicated. Alright, fine. Point taken.
I don't know if that's better than shutting down, or worse than shutting down the whole Ark.
That is why the commander here has proposed a rather audacious operation.
Oh, I'm in the room? Oh, I'm in the room! Yo, this is... I mean, to be fair, I'm as important as they are. Yeah, I should be in this room.
When was the last time a mere commander set foot in this chamber?
Yeah, I was mentioning that too.
Not since New Hope.
Johan, who is also my teacher. So yeah, it only makes sense.
Well, how does it feel having a meeting with the deputy chiefs and the CEOs of the big 3?
I mean, I met you all before. It's still kind of intimidating though. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, especially with what I'm suggesting we do.
It just means we're eager to hear what you have to say. Don't feel too pressured.
Fair enough.
Would you explain the operation?
Enoch is also here. Of course. You have to be in order to discuss what we're discussing. So this is literally everybody except that supposed, commander-in-chief. That's impressive. Well, and Doban. Doban isn't here, but we don't need him here. Very well. And I briefed them on our intended operation to capture Sixo. Sixo can relocate herself anywhere electrical lines run. There's also no guarantee that she only has a single self. She's effectively immortal so long as she has hardware to move, and destroying every piece of hardware in the Ark to prevent this is not a viable option. Therefore, we temporarily shut down the Ark's power.
You can't be serious. You don't really think you can get rid of her just by flipping a switch, do you?
No. But we can limit her options by doing that.
Tell me, does restarting your computer make all its data disappear?
Nope. That was the first issue to be pointed out when I proposed this to Enoch. Wait, so I didn't think of that? So Enoch made a counterproposal, okay? Rather than shutting down everything, we leave power running to... I didn't think of that! But then, hold up. What happens, because who's to say that once you run... I still think there could be copies of Sixo in the hardware that's turned off, though. First, we set up an independent power sources for critical life support devices in the hospital and other facilities. Then Sixo will move to the hardware we prepared as a trap. But what about the data? What about everything else that's still has power?
And what if she's got more than one copy of herself?
Yeah.
There is no need for concern regarding that matter.
Oh, really?
We will utilize the highest grade hardware available.
So you're saying that will be an tempting target for Sixo to fully merge?
It will be compelling enough to draw every copy of Sixo to it once the power is shut off.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that is a better... Okay, I like that plan.
Correction. She will have no choice but to move every copy of herself to it.
And what exactly will this hardware be?
I guess Sixo will realize... Like, she can transfer herself pretty quickly, so she'll probably realize the power is turning off and get out of whatever device is turning off.
As that information is central to the operation, I will not disclose it to anyone other than the counters and their commander.
Dang! Okay.
Oh la la! You become un veritable VIP, Commander!
I always was. That's why when you were trying to help me do that mission. Yeah, how did we get on this mission?
Commandant.
Yes.
You must become a bunny! On la pin!
Oh, hell no!
I'm like, you realize how valuable my time is? I know how valuable yours is. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume this is Hanson for now, alright? Because I want to be on comfortable terms with this Mustang until I know differently. But then I'm gonna regret this later. Okay, let me just be neutral again. But yes, I continue to elaborate on the operation. It will be executed 2 days from now at the same time Sixo's E2 crystal attack is scheduled. Sixo is sure to have her eyes on the Arc then, which will increase our chances of success. The Arc-wide blackout will not be announced to the public. We have determined that restricting information for now is the best way to put odds in our favor. I agree with that. To minimize risk and for everyone's safety, the blackout will only last an hour. I'm sounding like a legitimate commander! We must capture Sixo within that window.
This will likely cause widespread chaos.
It will. But what would you prefer?
Agreed. I will be dedicating all of my resources to monitoring and addressing any trouble that ensues.
That's worrying. I was hoping you would have your eye on the situation, but no, it makes sense. You want to make sure the people are good.
As for the 3 CEOs, please install independently powered surveillance cameras throughout the Ark.
Okay.
I would also appreciate it if you could ready multiple radios capable of establishing direct communication with me.
Okay. They can do that?
I'm sure you are aware, but I must reiterate that all wired devices are strictly prohibited. Sixo can transfer herself between devices using electrical lines. Extreme caution is required.
Wait. I don't know why it didn't occur to me. Sixo can't use Wi-Fi? Oh, that's huge. No wonder we can capture you.
Additionally, this operation must not be disclosed to any Nikkes under your command, and I highly recommend that you personally oversee the preparations.
Okay.
Other than that, please conduct yourselves as usual.
So that is why you didn't call in Doban.
Yeah. That makes sense. We can't trust him.
Hold on. What if this thing escapes to the Outer Rim?
That's a question. That's a question.
The Outer Rim's power grid is entirely dependent on the Ark. A blackout in the Ark will cause a blackout in the Outer Rim as well.
And that makes sense.
And you're not taking the safety of the Outer Rim into consideration.
This is Enoch.
Correct. At present, the Outer Rim is not part of the Ark.
Wow.
Therefore, has not been factored into consideration.
Enoch was basically say, yeah, forget them.
However, while no mention can be made of the operation to the Exotic Squad, encouraging them to establish a blackout protocol would be acceptable.
Okay. Well, that's something.
That's quite the surprising proposal coming from you.
She has been through some growth of her own, which I wonder if we should be worried about if we're going to have a repeat performance of Sixo, but...
The incident at Punk Street has altered my perspective.
Yeah.
I found it encouraging that not a single Outer Rim resident breached the partition at that time.
Okay.
Whether by their own will or due to external influence. Ultimately, they showed no intention of harming the Ark. While I cannot deem them completely harmless, they do not constitute a threat at present.
Fair enough.
Therefore, permitting them to prepare contingency measures is acceptable.
Good. I will take that under advisement.
All right.
That is all. Prepare all you can until the day of the operation.
Sounds good. Everyone rises. They pass me one by one.
Well done. We're counting on you to see it through.
I will do my best. I want Sixo gone as much as you all do. Yeah, thank you.
But be sure not to get overconfident out there.
I know you mean that in two ways, but thank you. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
Stop by Elysian later, along with the counters. I have something to give you.
Is that the data after a job well done? But yeah, sure.
Oh, you've beaten me to it, ma chérie.
Wait, what?
After Elysian, do grace Tetra with your presence as well.
Wait, you guys got more gifts? All right. Suyin, what you thinking? ... And yeah, I was wondering, we worked with Jian. We didn't work with you. Are you aware of everything that happened? Concerning the Deep members and Neon and Princess?
No need to thank me. That was all her. She just did whatever she wanted.
I'm assuming so. I would really like to know how their Jian and Suyin's relationship is, too.
I realize it's ironic hearing this from me, but you probably should keep some distance between you and all that.
That is ironic. I'm not sure if we can, but...
In some ways, she's more than a bit unhinged.
Your sister? That's an awfully harsh assessment.
You know Wardress? Never mind.
Oh, you mean what happened in Siren's event? Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Do you need anything for the operation? If you do, let me know.
All right. Not at the moment, but I'll let you know if that changes.
Good. Consider me your piggy bank, should you need one.
So you still are willing to help us? I'm not gonna complain. Okay.
You seem quite close to the leaders of the Ark.
Does that worry you? Yeah, that's... Suyin's only doing that because you threatened her. For those who forgot, or I'm not sure if I explained it fully. I had to have. Enoch threatened Suyin after the whole... It was a punishment. Basically, Enoch was threatening to kill Suyin, but she later confided in us that she really can't do that. And the moment Suyin realizes that she is untouchable, well, we'll see.
It's been a long day for you. I recommend getting rest before the operation.
All right. We gonna have a talk? What happens if we fail?
Sixo will seize control of the Ark.
Excuse me, what?
You know, I was wondering about that. I'm like, so two things are gonna happen. We shut down the Ark's power, and that means you are also shut down. Or we shut down the Ark's power and you are isolated from it, allowing Sixo to come in.
What follows after that? Even I cannot predict.
So this is dangerous.
What is certain is that the Ark will be fundamentally changed. ... Conversely, even that may not be certain. There may be no visible change whatsoever, only that the Ark's central control AI will be replaced.
We can't take any precautions for that, and you didn't tell the others that, did you?
However, we cannot count on that possibility. Right now, nothing can be guaranteed.
Liberal? Huh? Why? Why? About understanding? Or...
You don't understand what it means for a new queen to be born.
Fam, why? No, 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 that is not where this is going. That is not where this is going.
The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature.
That is not where this is going.
There's no telling what could happen. Everything you've learned about raptures over the past century will become worthless.
Fam, they're setting up stuff. They're setting up stuff. This isn't much different from that. Why are we drawing parallels here? The incident with the 4-Beast Queen worked in our favor, but there's no reason to believe that something like that will happen again. And considering Sixo's past behavior, yeah, nah, we cannot have that happen. Again, you can say what you want about Enoch, but I actually think I prefer her to be this way. She's frustrating at times, but she's frustrating in ways that are predictable because she's always, #1 goal, protect the Ark. If she was kinder, that might allow her to, well, either way, we need to capture Sixo.
It must be done within the hour. The Ark is left without power. In that regard, there is one more matter in which I require your assistance.
It shouldn't be too hard, right? If we know where the trap is, we should be nearby. But what is it?
The Ark's power infrastructure is an intricately interconnected network. Shutting down all systems will take considerable resources.
Okay.
Since I must focus on responding to any civil unrest during the blackout, I would prefer not to divert resources to the shutdown process itself.
Wait, you're trusting us with that?
However, while the Ark's power systems are complex, they ultimately stem from one place.
The core?
The Ark's power source.
Uh-huh. I'm aware of it.
If that is deactivated, the Ark will shut down. That being said, I do not possess the authority to perform such a significant action.
Wait, you don't? By the way, I didn't point it out, but in Good World, that clearly was where Snow Crane was. Well, not clearly, but it seemed to be heavily implied.
Shutting down the power source could put the Ark's very existence in peril.
It's already in peril. We can't face the Queen without being fully 100%.
As a preventative measure, I was never given the authority to do so, in case I ever become corrupt.
That's smart.
Therefore, you must shut down the Ark's power source.
Why didn't you doubt the others? Me?
You know the method. On the day of the operation, deactivate the power source in time with Sixo's attack.
Okay. How am I supposed to... Oh?
Indeed. You will face no repercussions for this act. Correction. I will look the other way.
I see. Fair enough.
Work with the electric shock squad to shut down the Ark's power source.
I was thinking, I didn't want to say it because I was honestly really hopeful. Eleg. We gotta go see Eleg. Okay. Which, on that note, oh, and more opponents, that makes sense.
I just love those clouds.
I guess I can make another change. Let's go back. It was in this event. See, Ark's power source. Or we found out. And by we, I mean our MC, because clearly we were not with Red Hood when she met the Deep member. Let me actually see how many... We got a decent amount of events left. Alright, next. We still haven't seen Night. And speaking of... And I'm not sure if Troni's showing up, but yeah, this is her squad mate.
Are you really
going to be alright?
I honestly don't think you need to carry this out personally, Commander.
Nah, it's gotta be me. And by the way, I did not notice that before. What? You got memes on? Yeah, that's funny.
Exactly. All you really need to do is give us the order and wait.
But that's a big thing to do.
You don't really need to be that involved yourself, do you?
I am the one who made the plan. Yeah, I have to see it get done. I can tell neither of you is comfortable with. Yeah, that'd be cruel. That'd be cruel. I may not be able to help on the technical side of things, but I can at least take some of the weight off your shoulders.
But, Mr. Commander...
Wait, if we do this, what happens to the lift? In fact, is that what Naita expected? Twin cores. Twin cores. There's no way they didn't just bring that in for no reason.
Once you see what happens, you won't be able to unsee it. You're human. You can't get a memory wipe.
That is fine. Some things I need to know. Let's go.
Okay, just take the ladder straight down. The floor kinda appears out of nowhere, so be careful.
Alright. I look down. The only thing I see is darkness with no bottom in sight.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend looking down.
Oh, right, no floor. Yeah, it's probably good advice. When I told the electroshock squad about shutting down the Ark's power source, their faces froze. I could tell what frightened them wasn't the idea of shutting down the Ark, but rather having to go to the power source itself. Yeah. Of course, I genuinely want to help relieve their stress, but I also felt like I needed to see it, that I need to understand exactly what rested beneath our feet. We're gonna meet him, aren't we? After passing several unmanned facilities that were, according to Ellie and Trony, not meant to be easy to get through, we made it to the vertical shaft that seemingly stretched down forever. So that makes sense. Not only is it a hardware connection, but wait, has Snow Crane been down here? Feet finally touched solid ground. Damp heat washed over our body. Feels like someone's body heat.
We're here.
Show me.
Keep going straight ahead and you'll see it.
You know, it's not too late to turn back.
No, I'm the commander. I gotta lead. Yeah, let's go. Walk towards what seems to be the source of the crimson glow. Brighter it gets, the hotter the air becomes. After walking for a while, I finally see it. There it is. A giant rapture core. Fascinating. It kind of reminds me of Nier Automata. Why'd I keep... Of course it does. This game and the devs... Whoa. The creator of Nier Automata. They BFFs, pretty much. Again, though, I forgot what the relationship is with this. And isn't it that if you destroy the lift, you also destroy the Ark? So if we shut down the Ark's power source here, what's that do to the lift? We'll see. Or maybe we won't.
This is the Ark's power source. A gigantic core.
I understand why it creeps you out. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just still not used to the sight of it.
I've seen... Well, actually, I don't know if we've seen bigger. This might be the size of Gluttony's core, to be fair.
The energy generated from this core passes through substations and is distributed throughout the Ark. It can handle all of the Ark's electricity by itself. In fact, sometimes it generates surplus energy. It's literally a monster.
Yeah.
If we shut it down, the entire Ark will go dark.
I know, but we got a bigger monster to worry about. If Sixo... Well, this could actually let Sixo get a hold of this, to be fair, but... What are those pipes connected to it? Look like something's being injected into the core. Is it Fop House?
Are you sure you want to know, Mr. Commander?
I absolutely do. I am the leader of the commando unit. If I need to know this stuff. Point to the wall it's connected to. A storage space is built in the wall and holds numerous containers.
See those containers? They contain food for the gigantic core.
Food.
It's a first-generation core.
Oh.
It doesn't operate on perpetual energy.
It sustains its power output using biological materials as fuel.
So this this has to be, especially since they just did Good World, this has to be where the Commander-in-Chief is. He's supplying this thing with food. It's gotta be.
Bodies don't get buried in the Ark. And to make a Nikke, you only need a human brain.
Wait, why don't bodies get buried in the Ark? They don't? I guess that could make sense, because we have limited space.
Birth rates in the Ark are nearly 5 times higher than they were on the surface.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not him?
Contraceptives don't exist in the Ark.
They don't? I didn't know that.
Yet, the Ark's population has been essentially the same since its inception.
What you saying? What you saying? I gently pack your bag.
Shutting the core down is simple.
We're not gonna talk about that? Oh, what you were obviously implying?
Lock those pipes, then forcibly ramp up the converter's output.
Because it's even worse when you factor in Evergreen is making people live longer. People are living longer. The birth rate is higher, yet the Ark's population is staying the same. It could be because a bunch of them are being turned into Nikke's, being sent out on the battlefield and then dying. But
the core will consume a massive amount of energy at once, and with no more fuel available, it'll be forced to shut down.
okay.
But if it stays that way for too long, it'll break completely.
So we're not breaking the core, which may not break the lift's core. I mean, it doesn't really matter now. The queen is on the surface, but still. Oh, shoot. The queen's on the surface and can repurpose the core. Okay, we need to get back to... Night actually may have came in clutch. Alright, but how long before there's permanent damage?
We'd estimate about half a day.
Yeah, that's more than enough time. I only need an hour. Can you shut it down 2 days from now in the afternoon? Have it remain offline for an hour, then bring it back online.
In 2 days? You're cutting it pretty close. Locking the pipes is easy, but the converter takes work.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Are you sure this is absolutely necessary?
Oleg, I wouldn't come to you about shutting down the Ark if this wasn't absolutely necessary. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Making schedules work is kinda my specialty.
I know, like I said, I believe in you.
You still haven't told us why we're doing this, though.
I can't. You'll know, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, will I tell you? I mean, considering the part you're playing, I feel like I can, but yeah, it's classified.
This isn't illegal, is it? You didn't suddenly decide to destroy the Ark or anything, right?
I have Enix's permission herself. Again, it's kind of weird. The Ark, again, I kind of assumed to be Enix, even more so with how they assume Sixo can just... This is a Bionicle plot. This is literally the plot of the Bionicle. Oh, hold up, bro. Hold up. Maybe I should rethink this. But yeah, it's all being done with Enix's approval. You can ask her if you need confirmation. Well, can you ask her?
Oh, so this really is a big deal.
Yeah, it is. Yes, and I can tell your eyes changed. That's rare that I see you look like that. Yeah, you two need to go on. Actually, we even have time to contact anybody? Yeah, it's gotta remain confidential. Dang, I like them to stay here till it's done. I wish I had told them before we came. They stare at me.
You risk your life for Nikke, so if you're asking this much of us, whatever this is must be really important.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad you're on board.
Are you okay with all of that, Miss Troney?
I'm fine. I'll get used to it. What about you?
Yeah, you're the main one I'll be worried about in this situation.
As long as you're here, I'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry, you two, but it is important. Yeah.
Come on, the mood's gotten a bit too serious.
No, don't start being like Neptune. Who I really need to get back to. In time.
We should be celebrating the fact that you're now privy to one of the Ark's biggest secrets.
I suppose so. It might come in. I imagine it'll become relevant soon.
So, how does it feel, Mr. Commander?
If you only knew what else I know. Wait, you do know. Wait, did you see Cinderella? I can't remember. Again, L.A. first appeared in the story when Cinderella. Oh, in the same arc, Cinderella appeared.
Does it make you never want to set foot in the Ark again?
And when we met Behemoth. Now, I literally have heretics on speed dial. My daughter is a queen. This core can't scare me. Look at the numerous containers lining the. But yeah, that part. One of them is significantly larger than the rest, catches my eye. Is that where he is? I don't see. I'm looking at the screen myself. I don't see a coffin-sized space, but yeah. Yeah, that part. So let me just speak it into existence in case people are wondering if I actually think or comprehend what's going on. Enix said before she made a deal with Chatterbox, which now I know Chatterbox was going off of Mirror's instructions. Enix would just sacrifice Nikke's and give him the Chatterbox to have the Ark not be attacked by the Raptures. Again, now know that has to be Mirror. And Mirror was trying to use them to make new queens. Similarly, it seems like the normal people of the Ark aren't exempt. I don't know. Wait. Actually, I think I might know how that might come to pass. If you have a squad dedicated to taking people out, which we do. Okay, we'll think about that later. EX stage.
Is this not the path? Awaiting orders.
Wait,
Proceeding to target.
where is it? Oh, right here. Just money. Let's keep going.
Encounter.
And we have arrived. Next time.
All right, everyone, get in line.
Some armor, I'll need that. More fodder. And another, battle.
The Queen.
Well, I'm glad these are going easier at least. 2 days later in front of, oh. It's time. And we're all geared up now and ready to go. Hopefully we practiced, did some maneuvers with our new weapons. And Tetra on top. Didn't notice that.
2 minutes remain until Sixo's attack is set to commence.
Who's to say that Sixo would go on schedule?
Is everyone prepared?
Of course.
What's wrong, Anise? Are you scared?
Hard not to be. Hard not to be.
I mean, given the circumstances...
We can do this. Are they putting Sixo in a body? Because why would this be so One, you saw the amount of old monitors that it took to house Sixo before. I would think Sixo would need essentially to be like it's like they're putting Sixo in something like Enoch is. So
Sixo has begun.
okay.
E2 crystal attacks have been detected at 430 locations across the Ark.
Okay.
Expansion of the E2 crystals has commenced.
430?
She's really trying to put an end to everything.
It makes sense. She's gonna crash out.
Shouldn't the power be going out by now?
We have to wait. But I believe in them. E2 crystal attacks carried out across the Ark through Sixo's proxies seem to have gone off without a hitch. The many Sixos hear the sound of the E2 crystals expanding across the Ark and they become certain of their victory. Enoch will have to expand vast amounts of resources to contain the crisis. So that's what you were trying to do. Once you do, the Ark will belong to you entirely? Filled with anticipation, Sixo moves towards Enoch's directions via electrical lines. Yo, this is... So to explain the Bionicle plot, because I tell you all, this was one of the best plots that I've ever seen. There's a villain in Bionicle that makes a massive earthquake. Well, he said he's putting to sleep the Great Spirit, right? And a massive earthquake shakes the Bionicle world. It turns out later on, the Bionicle world is entirely inside of a giant robot, like astronomically huge, that would put Optimus Prime to shame. And each city was a part of the robot. And the villain, after supposedly having died, he didn't really die. He was like Sixo. He had a gaseous form. And while the robot was asleep, he slid in. And then when the heroes were trying to save the robot, when he woke up, it was their villain. Though we didn't know all this. Like, we found this out afterwards when the heroes were celebrating, and the villain's like, so yeah, so I'm in charge of you all now. And that was the last Bionicle book. Not the last end of the story. Well, no, it wasn't the last Bionicle book. But it was the last in a series. Either way, as a kid, I read that as a kid. That was fantastic. This is reminding me of that. But this time, this is our plan. They merge into a single mass. Having expended her resources, Enoch won't last 1 minute against the attack from Sixo in her complete form. Okay. But then, the Ark shuts down. Yeah, you wouldn't expect that. It's like, what? Look at that. The Ark has been shut down. You assess the situation immediately. There is no electricity anywhere in the Ark. Nowhere except for a location near Enoch's room. Okay. So yeah, Enoch is isolated. We keep power to you. Hatred wells up within Sixo. Oh, that's how you interpret it. You know, stand a chance against full power Enoch. But retreat option is the prudent option. You have as many puppets at your disposal as you need and just as many E2 crystals. You can attempt this again at any time. Yeah, that's true. It isn't. Disappointed that such a carefully laid plan yielded nothing. Rush of elation follows. Yep. I'm guessing they made something similar to Enoch's. You know, I've been forced to split yourself between dozens of connected computers. It was in such an absurd configuration that you had manipulated humans and Nikke's alike up until now. However, now you'll no longer have to deal with such an uncomfortable setup. You'll finally have an actual yeah. Yeah. That's why we need to be here, so we can fight you. Okay. Are we gonna see your form?
Sixo has taken the bait.
Good.
She has taken control of Endless.
What?
Endless! We're supposed to destroy... At least it wasn't Eternity. I'm not gonna lie, alright? Eternity was Anissa's fan. Endless, I hadn't seen sentience yet. And now that I look at it, I guess Endless is similar to you. I mean, clearly not in skin tone, but... So Endless is the form of Sixo.
Counters. Engage.
Oh, I like that!
Engage!
No, don't say engage. Do not say engage. That's another thing. I gotta... Hopefully, I can do it. Fire Emblem Engage. I just did the finale of that. I need to get that out as well. Nah, that's cooling. I like that, ain't it? All units, prepare for combat.
Roger that.
That's more Nikke.
This won't take long with our overwhelming firepower.
Let's see. Oh, wait.
Really didn't think we'd have to fight that thing again.
You're right here. You're right here.
Allow me to express my gratitude.
Oh, no! You thought... Wait, no, that's completely different. I didn't even know you could make an expression like that. So, here's the question. A couple of questions, actually. One, Enoch has an actual physical form that we can destroy? Well, I mean, of course, she has a core, but like, I thought this was just a projection that we've been dealing with. But also, why you look like you could be another queen candidate? Like I said, Battle of the Queens. Is that what they've been setting you up for?
You've created such a magnificent vessel for me, and even opted to forego using a human brain in favor of AI.
You have to know this is a trap. You have to know that. You see us, right? But you might not care.
Thanks to that, I now possess the physical form I once only dreamed of.
We should have changed her name, though. That's no longer Endless. This is Sixo. You extend a hand, a minion flat. Oh, but you don't know what a niece can do. That's easy. Strikes the ground next to us. Okay.
Remarkable. The laser gets concentrated into a single point, allowing it to vaporize whatever it touches. At such a high temperature, there's theoretically nothing it cannot eradicate.
You gonna try to attack us?
And on top of that,
you float up to the air. You look down at us.
this body is capable of levitation as well. I find myself at a loss as to what to do. The counters hardly seem like they'd be a worthy opponent anymore.
You got a big head as usual. Overconfident. You really think you are the toughest person out there that we faced?
It may be strange for me to say this, as an AI, but I have a hard time imagining the counters losing.
Faith. I like that.
They are, after all, the strongest force in the Ark.
And yeah, now officially, we're the strongest team. You dive toward us at high speed. Oh, you're trying to fight. You should have ran.
Then killing them will make me the strongest.
You seriously think you can?
We will use Endless, a Nikke developed to keep the Outer Rim under control, as bait.
But yeah, it's not a normal one.
One with an AI, instead of a human brain.
Yeah.
She is a creation I am quite confident in. Sixo will no doubt be unable to resist possessing such a body.
What about eternity?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be mean to Endless, but Eternity helped Anise out.
Since your battle with her, Eternity has become increasingly self-aware. She currently possesses a sense of self on par with that of a child.
Huh.
So you didn't want to use her because it'd feel like offing a kid?
I did not expect to arrive at such reasoning, but yes.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be worried that Nikke is becoming more and more understandable.
Endless, on the other hand, has not yet developed a self.
That's what I thought.
She is the most suitable to use as bait.
Okay.
You said we would be the only ones fighting her. But wouldn't it be better if we brought other Nikkes and all attacked her at once?
I don't think so. We have the perfect counter to Endless. Anyone else?
It is clear that Sixo possesses data on every Nikke in the Ark.
Yeah.
That includes full specs and combat data. Other Nikkes could potentially be compromised.
That is true. But Sixo shouldn't know anything about Rappy and Red's core, because since Rappy only has one body. If she dies, that's it for her. She may know about Pretty's abilities, although it was changed before Sixo was born, I'm pretty sure. But, because even Frisia didn't know what she could do. So I'm hoping that Anise and especially Neon, they're unknowns.
However, the commando unit's full capabilities remain unknown to anyone in the Ark.
Yeah.
Myself included.
Yeah.
Rappy's body and weapon. Anise's expansive armament star.
Yep.
Neon's new body. We have no reliable data for any of these.
That's true, not even us. We haven't fully, well, Rappy we do. But Anise and Neon haven't fully used their capabilities yet.
Speaking strictly in terms of technical specifications, Endless is capable of defeating you. But if we consider your latent capabilities and combat experience, I am certain you can subdue my masterpiece.
Nah. Anise just needs to absorb. And then we go at from different directions.
Fire! Power!
Okay, Neon, you shouldn't be the first one up, though. Metal wine fills the air. Its golden particles surge from your weapon. Well, that's true. I don't know what your weapon does. Boom. Flames! What? Oh, that was flames from the bullet? You twist slightly to evade the shot. Oh, really?
Where did that power come from?
Where did that firepower come from?
Dadgummit.
Why are you acting so surprised?
We didn't train! You aim your weapon at the faltering Endless. Okay, you're shooting beams? Yeah, I noticed a starlight blast. Most miss, but one connects. With a crisp ping, an explosion of light bursts forth and pushes Endless back.
A laser weapon? From Tetra?
That makes sense.
Tetra developed a laser weapon?
Again, the lights would imply that.
Why are you acting so surprised?
We didn't train. What the heck were we doing?
Focus, both of you.
And then Rappy should need no explanation. Yeah. You advance forward. And he follows close behind. The drill roars to life and thrusts towards Endless. The buzz of the drill tears through the air.
Drill? With a magnetic field?
So, wait, it has that? Raise both hands and block the
You
spinning
might
drill.
want to move your arms before they get shredded.
Rappy, don't say that!
If I do that, then it will be my torso that's shredded.
You're not wrong there.
Endless moves one arm that was blocking the drill. It opens your hand. Rappy, if you just started monologuing for the villain.
You won't be able to evade at this distance.
Anise? Anise? There we go!
What?
Wait, if we got you, then it should be over.
I'll tell you what. Have a little entertainment punch!
You drive your light-filled fist straight into Endless' face? But don't let go. Don't let go.
I think I'm starting to get how to use this thing.
Okay, good. Endless staggers. Neon's gunfire follows.
This one's gonna hit harder.
Neon's gun ramps up and then... Wait. A shockwave powerful enough to shake the ground erupts from Neon's weapon. Wait. See, we need to keep... We don't want Endless to fly away. We don't want Endless to fly away.
You damaged this body?
Yes.
Nice shot, Neon.
That's kind of worrying. I always thought that if Rappy faced Endless in Eternity, she would win. Granted, Sixo is controlling her, but still.
Nice punch, Anise. Nice drill, Rappy.
All right, now folks up.
Interesting.
You're still smiling. I don't like that.
I've decided I shall play with you until I'm able to learn your patterns and specifications.
We should hurry up. When Anise grabbed Endless, she should have held on. No laser should be able to harm her. You regrew? Yeah, I forgot you had that ability.
This body can repair itself, meaning I can continue with this indefinitely.
Is this my time to shine? Can Vapal stop your regeneration?
It can repair itself?
Yeah, Enoch, you didn't want to tell us that?
Oh, right. They could do that.
Yeah, Anise knew that. What did we didn't game plan this at all?
Wait, but does that mean...
Yes, while not at the level of a heretic, Endless's body is equipped with nanomachine-based self-repair technology.
Why won't you die? Nanomachine, son.
Yeah, so that's my time. Yep. I know what to do. I bite down on my wrist like a titan. Nanomachines, you say? Oh, don't stop the fight now. Okay, but nah, we really should have game planned that. We had battle data on Endless's body. We could have gone outside the Ark to train.
Very well.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
We'll see.
Is this not the path?
And yeah, I really do wish I had Neon here. Just to complete. I know she'll be out in a couple days, but still.
All right, everyone. Get in line.